Hi guys, so weekly analysis video for US30. Um, okay, US30 is a bit, it's been a bit of a, yeah, it's been not very nice. It's been on a nice uptrend. However, I was expecting shorts last week as well, but didn't really get any opportunities on that. So yeah, so we are on a nice uptrend. This is on a monthly, okay, so you can see price broke structure is going up. It's broken the previous swing high. Now I do think price could be trying to go for this particular height right here, which 37,000. Okay, so I do think price could be zoning. So we could potentially see price drop and then go up. This is on a monthly. Okay, however, let's just drop to a weekly to see what we can find. Um, okay, we do also again, very similar to GBP USD, also do want to bear in mind that we do have a very yeah, in an area of very like how like an important zone where you can see prices come and tapped into it several times right here. So this is showing a rejection at the moment on a weekly. Okay, so potentially I still do think we are on a very much of an uptrend. However, what I do think price could do is give us this. So literally drop here and then go all the way up to this area here. This is what I do think price could be going for. Okay, guys, so something to look up for right here because like yeah, like look at this. This level of liquidity, I do think let's see. Low 3623. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, you did sweep this liquidity here. I do think price could possibly come down here, guys, because we do have a lot of liquidity gaps to fill, to be really honest, because price has been really bullish. However, I do not like you see, this is what I think caught me off guard. I think I did think price was going to drop for the Friday, but it did not. It just did that literally. So I am just gonna do a quick flip here. This is on an 8 hours. Yeah, price literally has hit the 0.764 zone. I'm gonna actually do it on a daily. Do we get a nicer one? No. Okay. Just see the 4 hours. Yeah, price hit the 0.764 zone, so it went into a deep retracement. I do really think price could drop. Look, we have a whole lot of fair value gaps. Like, I don't even want to like we can literally see fair value gaps all over the place. Like, if you guys don't know fair value gaps yet, please go look into just Google it. So look, we have a fair value gap right here. Fair value gaps are really when you have a momentum up or down candle, okay, a bearish or a bullish candle momentum, and then the first candle before that and the candle after that. So if you'll see if there's a gap. So here it's not very accurate. You need to just draw it at the tip of the wick and then the tip. So you can see here, like this is interesting. Look, you see, there's a fair value gap right here. Price came right into it, tapped it, and then it went about going out its own way. Okay, let's see this one as well. So we had a fair value gap right here into this. I see. Okay, price came tapped right into it, and then you could have entered right at the entry here, and then obviously stop loss a bit more deeper. But this is on a 4 hours, so I don't really like trading 4 hours because it's really a lot of pips here. But it went deeper into it, and then it went up clearly. But then obviously we had a retracement right to the bottom of the fair value gap, covered the whole thing, and then went rallying up again. Do you guys see that? Okay, so again, in this instance here right now, if we talk about the bearish candle, we have fair value gap right here, right to this bottom. Price went all the way up here, check this out, came back, and we are now literally in the fair value gap area zone. So for me right now, I'm not really, even though we had a break of structure right here, I'm just gonna leave it. I do think that price is really gonna tank. Let me see this. So this is on a 2 hour. We had a drop. Like, look. So this was a break of structure right there. This candle, right? So came up into the zone. I will wait for a break of structure. Definitely, guys. Okay, because again, price is very bullish. You know, the bulls have been in power for the past 1 week or so. Um, So I will definitely want to wait for a more definitive confirmation. Like this is on a 3 hours, so we could go on a 3 hour. So literally, this is a fair value gap. This is your 3 hour break of structure as well, right here. Okay, at the below of this base. So I will wait for price to literally break below this, and then look for an entry after. Right? So you can do it on a 3 hour, or you can wait for a 2 hour break of structure right there as well. Okay, so I would just going to delete this. Looks awful. Yeah, so this is what I'll be looking for, guys. So typically in terms of sales, gonna go back to the 4 hour. You can see different zones where you think price, depending where it entered, this will be a zone of interest. Okay, where I do think price could come and touch this fair value gap right here, even though this has touched it, it went up, so it's going to go past this. So I like unmitigated fair value gaps like this one. Look at this, like price will come here. It's just a question of when, and this will be a sweet trade to take. Like this is insane. Okay, so to me, this will be an entry point. Right. Let me see. This has been mitigated as well. This will be an entry point for me. So literally whatever entries I find right up here, I'm looking to take it all the way up to 34,900. So this would be the top of the fair value gap. If price decides to push down, we're going to get more entries here. See, all these fair value gaps have been filled. I'm very sure there are fair value gaps here to be filled as well. Like here, we've got one. Let's see if this has been filled. Yeah, this has been touched. Okay, it's been mitigated here, right here. Okay. Well, I mean, if we just look, I'm going to turn this on. We can actually see if there's any unmitigated fair value gaps. Okay, this is another beautiful thing. Look at this. So this was a zone I drew earlier. Okay, no, this was a zone that did. So we have got a fair value gap, which has been kind of mitigated, if you ask me. This is the untapped one. I'm just trying to see where's the one I drew. Just bear with me, guys. I'm going to turn this off right now. Okay, mine is right up here. Okay, so this is the first touch point where I do think price is going to come, but you can see all this. To me, this is literally almost a failed one, so I'm not so concerned about that. This is a huge one, which I do think price will be very attracted to come down to, and from wherever we touch it, let's just assume from here to here. This is a good 420 pips. This is good. Okay. Um, Price is tapped. This is another one that I'll be very interested in. However, price may not really come all the way down. We'll see. One step at a time. How I do think we are getting bullish, but I would wait for a structure break on a 4 hour or a 3 hour, on a higher time frame, and then look for a fair value gap on a lower time frame for it to retrace back up to a fair value gap or a zone, right? A liquidity zone where a liquidity sweep happens and then you enter for a sell. So this is my take on US30. I do really think we've had a nice bearish momentum candle here. So we are setting up for a reversal. However, we don't want to be caught in a drawdown. Okay, so I would wait for a structure break and then go down to a lower time frame, look for a zone that price could retrace to tap back into, and then enter from that zone to take it back down all the way. We've got just too many fair value gaps that we can actually really play into. I'm going to just label it. So fair value gap for our price, take profit area for sell. Okay, so I kind of know what I'm doing. So this is really what I'll be doing, guys. Waiting for a break of structure right there, and then waiting for price to kind of drop. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly look at DXY just so we know what we're doing with DXY. I'm just going to delete all of this. Okay, nice bullish gap. Price came and tapped into the fair value gap. I do think price is going to go up. I did think price was going to go and touch the important weekly zone, but clearly it's formed a double pin here and we're on our way up. So we are bearish, guys, on a weekly time frame. Okay, so I would not constitute like a full on buy if it's on a higher time frame. However, this is interesting. Like I will be interested to see where we are in the fib. Okay, hold on. Let's see this. it from this bullish momentum. There we go. We have hit the 0.618 zone plus overall. So we could be going up here right to the zero zone. This will be the price target. So when we are going up on the DXY, we would be expecting sells on the US30 and GBP USD, guys. So we were looking for sales on GBP USD as well. So this coming week, I would really go bullish on the that two that I'm particularly looking at. Um, do wait for structural breaks, however, like I said on US30, because we are bullish. Okay, so price could literally just still want to go another bullish momentum up to the 37,000 zone before it decides to tank. So I would really just be very mindful of that. Wait for structure breaks before you enter for sales. Otherwise, look for buy opportunities all the way up to 37,000. Take out that liquidity on the previous high and look for sales after. All right, let's see. But I will probably do more videos along the week. But this is just an overall weekly recap as to what I'm looking for the week ahead, just to understand where we are with the week close previously. And yeah, so look forward to seeing you guys again in the next video. And if you got any questions, pop them in the comments below. I love seeing your comments. It's very encouraging because some of you have actually commented saying that you guys have made money on US30, which is amazing. I personally love US30 because to me, forex pairs move really, very slowly, and I don't really have much patience for that. So I love US30. It's been something that I've been really, really trading from for a very long time right now, and so I kind of got very used to it. So I can kind of like, I mean, it's not that I get all my trades right. You guys, nobody can ever get all your trades on a win. Every single trade that you take is a win. However, it's more like understanding what your particular pair in this will do. Or how much would it spike during news, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I kind of love just US30. It's just my favorite. And then GBP is something that I'm trying. GBP USD is something I'm just kind of now analyzing it more like a backup. Haven't really traded it at all, but I'm starting to do analysis on it. So I'm getting familiar with it and then just marking them up and seeing how they go. And does it go according to my analysis and so on, and just getting familiar, guys. So if I do ever want to trade, then GBP USD will be my next in line for me to just take small trades or see how I get along with that. It's just getting used to your pairs, knowing what time they move and how they move and so on and so forth. So yes, happy trading, safe trading for the coming week, and see you guys back on another video.